It's tough, but I tell you guys, I'm not the best, bro. Yo, I'm just gonna turn
What's up? What's up? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is another section, another segment of Join the Chat. I am Renford, Mr. Bojangles, your moderator, your host for this evening. This is Join the Chat, the place where every single voice matters, where your opinions are important, where we try to give you a free and an open space, not only to speak, but to be heard. And we encourage you to express yourself. So we got Joe, Kimmy, and Andre on the line today with us in the studio, in the forum. What's up? What's up? What's up? How is everyone doing?
It's good. It's good. It's banging. Let's get the ball rolling. I'm out the same way. I'm outside. No quarantine.
Yeah, man, I see that, Andre, man. Normally you got that exceptional lighting. Today, it's kind of different, So we have talk to your stage management about this.
To be honest with you, I'm in the middle of nowhere. But to show you I'm committed to the chat, I have to join the chat no matter where I'm at, no matter what corner I'm under or what rock I'm under. I gotta be here. So Kimmy, it's lovely seeing you, Joe. It's nice to seeing you, bro. I'm Renford, the host with the most.
Yo, Andre, when in doubt, if I ask you to smile, it's because it's getting a little dim out there,
Yeah, no. I'm still out. You know what I mean? I'm not home. I'm freestyling outside.
No doubt.
But I'm here. I'm here.
Yo, Joe's representing the East Coast in the house. East Coast. What's happening, Joe?
Not much, man. Just glad to be here with y'all. You got that intro nailed down pat. Sounds really good.
Pretty ridiculous, wasn't it?
It's pretty good. We don't have a word this week.
No, we ain't got one, but we're gonna roll with it still. Kimmy, Miss Fabulosity, again here with brand new hair. What's happening, girl?
I just do what I do.
Do what you do, baby. All right, check it out.
Platform to try out new looks. So, people let me know what is working and what has got to go.
Okay, I see where you're gonna branch out from joining the chat. I see where you're branching out to go. Okay. You're gonna be a poster girl. I see you. All right. Well, this segment today is called Guess Who. it's just a nice little fun interactive session and forum that we're going to have this afternoon. And we just want to, again, welcome you to join us on YouTube. Join the Chat is our YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, share. But today we're going to get to know our hosts a little bit. So we have a couple of scenarios. We're going to read through them. We're going to try to kind of guess who would do what. I kind of haven't seen these before, so it's going to be interesting to see what type of shenanigans you have all been up to. So, you know what I mean? So I just want to jump right into it. I just want to take it away. We got a scenario. The first scenario that's in the forum. Kimmy, I want you to take this one away. I don't know if this is yours. I don't know if you can see the comment section.
Yeah.
But jump in, read it out, and then we're gonna dissect it and see if we can figure out whose this is.
This is so exciting. Okay, so the first scenario says, at high school, this host was trying to be in the cool clique.
Definitely not Kimmy. Kimmy was always in the cool clique.
What? What?
I said, this is not yours because you were always in the cool clique.
Oh, go on, Bo. Go
Hey.
Okay, wait, where am I? Okay, yeah, it's true though. Okay, this host was trying to be in the cool clique, but while going to class, tripped and fell up the stairs. This was very embarrassing and happened in front of the cool crowd who all laughed. However, this host had the last laugh the next year with the surprise prom date.
Okay, so first of all, I don't even want to get into all of these things here. Yeah, I want to jump to the end. I want to know who the prom date was. That's what I want to know. I just want to get straight to the end, man. I want to get to the end. And secondly, I want to know, like, have any of y'all ever tripped up the stairs? Because I've tripped up the stairs, and you're trying to scale the stairs. Joe, you know this as an athlete. We're trying to go 2 by 2, and you miss a step and you fall on your face. Sometimes you slide down, but that is a real embarrassing thing. So I feel for this person here. I don't know. Anybody else have any comments on this scenario?
I want to know the tea. I want to know what the juice was. Did they hook up with one of the cool guys, Oman, or like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, you was laughing at me then, but who laughing now? I want to know the juice.
Kimmy, you always on some soap opera mess, huh?
I know.
I guess so.
I want to know what happened after prom.
Hey, Andre's very quiet. So I'm going to say this is Andre.
No, I'm not quiet. I said it's Kimmy, man.
No, man. I think this is Andre, man. Andre's like looking away. He can't make eye contact with us.
No. He said, guys. She said, she want to know if that person end up going out with the cool guys. I don't hang up with guys.
You're still not making eye
said
contact.
Cool guy's girlfriend. She switched it at the end. She said cool guy's girlfriend.
Yeah. Did he snatch the cool guy's Oman? That's okay. Andre.
Yeah. No. Me never do that. Me, no, sir.
Yo, so Andre, you have any comments on this one right here, man? Because again, you're awfully quiet. I'm just saying. This is why
Let's not guess who it is till the end. We'll come back. We'll go through all four.
All right. We'll leave it to the end.
Because we know that one's on.
I'm going to ask. Hold on. I forgot to ask. Is Jizzling question still inside the raffle or what?
We don't know.
Hey, you're trying to throw us that curveball. Let's see what's going on. You know what? It could be Joe though, because Joe has this poker face going on right now. He's trying to really make me think it's Andre and wants me to. He's making me believe that he's siding with me. So it could be Joe, man. I think it's Joe. Joe's the type of guy who would have the last laugh and take somebody to prom, have a surprise date.
Oh, star, but fall up the stairs. Fall up the stairs kind of sound a bit white boyish, yes. Yeah. It makes like a sense. Joe, maybe it's you, man.
Oh, man.
Kimmy too fall upstairs in high school. You know what I mean? Now me I look into it really. Kimmy, you were walking too slow like you're walking on here. No falling. So maybe it's Joe. Who knows?
I don't know, man. And you know what? You just made a point because Kimmy does some outlandish things, man.
What do you mean?
Man, you would fall up the stairs, fall back down the stairs, and get up to go and fall back up the stairs again.
And fall in love at the same time.
Wow.
I don't know. We can leave it to the end, man. Is there any clues? Can we get a clue or something? I want a clue.
Is Renford inside the puzzle too?
Of course, man. I'm gonna participate. Listen, me, I don't fall in front of crowds of people. I don't do that, okay? I have a brand and a reputation to uphold. I don't do that, man.
Ren ain't tripping.
Maybe Kimmy. Maybe if a Kimmy see, you never know.
Nah, I'm poor.
Especially back then. Before you became Mr. Bojangles, them time you were just Ren.
I'm poor.
Renford.
I'm poor.
Hi, Renford.
Oh.
You were Bojangles then. You were just hi, Renford. You know what I mean? Trying to play a cool guy, Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
All right, Joe. Why don't you read the next one, man? Read the next scenario. Let's see if we can get some more jokes out of this here tonight.
All right. This host was driving. I already know who this is. Guaranteed. This host was driving down the street looking fly, but then noticed random people looking and pointing at them. This continued for a while, and the host originally assumed it was because of their awesomeness, but gradually started getting upset as the looks continued for blocks. About to blow, this host stopped the car and got out, only to realize people were pointing at the trunk that was left open. Which host was this? Kimmy, for sure. Kimmy, for sure.
Look at all the adjectives in here, man. You know, like the only
awesomeness.
All these adjectives, awesomeness, gradually. You know, whatever adjectives can I pull out here, man?
About to blow. That's Kimmy.
It's not even that. It's not the adjectives. It's the fact that the trunk was left up and she's just driving, thinking she's flying. You know what I mean? All these bands looking at me. You know, then she pulls over. Oh, my trunk's open.
Hey, I want to know which trunk was open, Kimmy.
Excuse?
I'm just asking. I'm reading the question.
Well, I might want to know too. I want to know too, you know. Who tell you my bumper? You know?
Hey, I didn't say bumper, I said trunk.
Well, it's a combo package.
Yeah.
These are all too easy.
They're too easy? You know the thing? I don't know, man. I think, because, you know, I don't know, man. Andre's on the road a lot too, man. I don't know. Maybe he didn't steal somebody's prom date. Maybe this is him, man. As a worker, man, you know, he may have left the trunk open with the tools. Hopefully nothing fell out. Yo, Andre, the trunk closed?
No, the bonnet open.
He's driving a van. You're not looking at all the evidence.
The bonnet open.
Okay, MacGyver. I see you.
Oh man.
Let's examine the evidence here. What is in the trunk?
Yeah, that's a good question too. Or who's in the trunk? Maybe that's the question.
Can you run the Yellow Wolf and pop the trunk for us?
But you have to remember the era too. Which time was this? Was this early 2000, late 19s? You know, you have to think about that too.
Why?
Yeah. Someone got a car, probably it's a third-hand car back then.
A what car?
Not a second-hand, a third-hand car. It's not even a second-hand, you know? It's a third-hand car.
Why does that matter?
The trunk keep flying back then. You have to tie it down with a string, so you never know. It's not. You doing that 2010? People looking at you like, that guy is crazy. Like, who does that? Don't you know Kijiji? Don't you know what I mean? Like,
so
Amazon?
With this, Andre. You have experience with this then.
I just talk facts, man. In the 90s, I grew up, you know, I see things happen.
And at Jamaica, you're born still. Yo, SEB, want to say goodnight to you. Fall upstairs. Ha, ha, ha. Never heard that one before. Yeah, SEB, it happens, girl. I'm just saying. What's the name, Andre? O-N-E?
O-N-E.
O-N-E Ferguson?
Yeah, that's my big cuz right there.
Andre, your fans all about, huh?
Yeah, that's a big cuz right there. Family love, you know? Yeah, man.
Hello.
Don't make a
Joe.
fool of me on the show
Oh,
tonight.
hello.
Can you let mommy
Joe, take the scenario number 3.
Hi, Desiree.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Yo,
You're so
Desiree's a big
sweet.
woman now.
Yeah.
Gislin. Listener, Gislin fired.
let
I
mommy-
like
Can't
your
you start
hair,
it, Ray?
Desiree.
Okay, thanks. You go back upstairs.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Wow.
She's on the
Gislin,
show.
someone is working for your spot.
We don't stifle anyone from joining the chat. Doesn't matter what age you are. Doesn't matter what size. Doesn't matter
Yeah.
if it's your bedtime or not. If you want to join the chat, feel free to join the chat. It's an open forum for you to speak and to be heard.
Yeah. Log in from under the covers. You want to tell your mama. Did
Yo,
you ask?
Joe,
Did you want me to read the next
Give
one?
us
Is that
a
what you
third
said?
scenario. Yeah, give us a third scenario.
All right. Number 3. This one's so easy too. This host, at the age of 8 years old, decided to try their hand at cooking. Not having much experience in the kitchen, the effects of water and hot oil mixing was not explained to them, and they literally nearly burned the house down. Which host was this?
One
He's not,
on the count
he's
of
not
three.
here
on the
right
count-
now.
On the count of 3, Joe. On the count of
Andre.
3.
1, 2, 3. Andre.
Andre,
Do it. I chipped out, guys. So crazy was
Andre.
that? Sorry.
why you trying
Eh?
to burn down the people them yard, man?
Who?
You.
You when you're cooking at 8 years old.
No, and I mean
Aki and
that.
saltfish.
That a Renford man. A
No,
Renford
that's
that man.
you. That's you trying to cook
Renford
some dumplings, some Johnny cake.
A Renford that man.
Are you that man?
Come down the house. Let me
You
see,
need
let
to
me
stick
read it.
the egg juice.
Let me read it properly. I can't even see the chat.
No,
Can't even see
man.
the question.
Andre for sure, man. Grandma
But I got-
nearly beat his bottom.
I got
He
kicked
doesn't know
out. The
how
group.
oil,
Can't see the
you don't know
chats.
how oil and water mix, you know?
Yeah. No, I don't see. What was the question? I didn't even hear it properly.
Yo,
Said-
can I shift like for a second?
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
I don't know how to start this.
Oh my
but,
God.
do you guys wash your meat before you cook it?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. What type of question?
That's what. Do you put one foot? That you put one foot in front of the other when you walk in? That's the question for me.
So, like as a white man, I didn't start doing this till my black friends told me about it. They're like, yo, you wash your vegetables? I'm like, yeah. He's like, why aren't you washing your chicken? This was like a grade, I think grade 11 or 12. His name's Dwayne, and man, ever
Yeah,
since
dude.
then, this conversation always comes back up. But it's not a normal thing to. From where the people I know don't wash their meat.
It's true. They rip it out of the package and throw it on the barbecue.
Yeah, but you're burning all the germs off, right?
No.
Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna read the next scenario. The last scenario says this host was in court. This is Joe.
This is you. You work in court.
This is you.
Yeah, I worked there.
Renford,
I'm
this
not
is
going
you.
there. Anyways, this host was in court involved in an in-depth court case when the judge adjourned for lunch. The host found themselves having a lunchtime special, which was not on the menu, and there was no order in the court.
Bro, this is you. This whack ass lame
Renford.
joke.
What?
And there was no order in the court.
Come
Court
on.
was adjourned for lunch, bro. This is you, 100%.
We need to
Yeah.
go back to our.
Yeah.
Back just went stiff.
How is it? It's you, Renford.
First of all, I don't know how you guys think this is me, but
Are you run the stop sign, you know? Are you always got a quote in the brother and we, you know, are you run stop sign?
first and foremost, I'd appreciate it if you'd all stop airing out my dirty laundry.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The information and the stories that I share with you in confidence. I believe in trust and loyalty, and you guys are breaking this right now.
No, it was documented, brother. There's a clip on it. You didn't watch a clip.
I don't know
Tell
what
him
you're
say it was
talking about.
televised. No, it was
You told
YouTube
us.
alive.
He's just
I don't know what you're talking about. I never inhaled. I didn't inhale.
Hold up.
You edit it.
What were they serving for the lunchtime special? That's what I want to know. So,
First of all, I'm telling you,
buddy.
it's not me. And nobody believes me. And I don't know why you don't believe me. But it's not me. I would not write something like this. Does this look like my handiwork? No. This is something that has legalistic words, adjourned. Come on, man.
Bro,
Adjourn
you're
for lunch.
sweating. Your
Are you,
forehead is
man?
glistening right now.
Yo,
Man, my sweat. Yeah, man.
Oh my
yo, it's just my lighting, man. It's my lighting, man.
You're sweating because you're getting prosecuted right now.
Yeah.
Whew.
Do we
Yeah.
want to go back around to the
So,
stories?
say the audience them can guess, viewers, can guess who to,
Yeah,
can
we got some people.
Yeah,
Definitely,
they
we got some
can.
people in the forum. SCB, Shante, English, Cheryl Archer. Yo,
Let's
let
up
us know
English.
what's up.
Oh, Cheryl is. Where's Gislin?
Hey, convicted of what? What do you know that we don't know? Because Gislin told us a different story, but he's not convicted of what?
That Johnny Walker putting them in trouble, yo.
Yo, all of this talk about
Gislin.
courts, and now we really realize where Gislin is.
Yeah. Gislin.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, man.
And boss him secret.
Gislin.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the 4 scenarios, and we got the 4 hosts, myself included. So we want to know, who do you think did what? Let's poll the audience real quickly. So we want to know, who was the person that at high school tripped up the stairs trying to impress the cool clique and then ended up showing up to prom with a special surprise prom date? You know,
What's Aaron fun?
who was the host that was driving down the street with their trunk up and trying to get cross, angry, and miserable with the neighbors and people talking and telling them things, and just to know that they didn't close their trunk? Which host was that? Which host at 8 almost burned down the house because they didn't know that water and oil don't mix? All I hope is that they know now. All I hope is that Andre know now that oil and water don't mix. And the last one is, the host who was in court and court adjourned and found themselves blah, 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 having some lunchtime special that
Hold
was
on.
not on the menu.
Why are you saying it
Blah,
like
blah.
that now?
Because
It's him.
I don't
That's
even know. I don't even know why this is here.
Are
This
you,
is
man?
really somebody trying to throw us off.
Are
This
you, man?
this is a case of murder mystery, and they're just trying to throw the dog off of the scent. And I'm not buying it.
Lord.
I'm not
Are
buying it.
you, man?
That's
You know
you
why?
throw us off the scent. Are you?
Stop, not like that, man. First thing first, we run the canteen at Clarendon College. We run the canteen. You hear that? With a giant line at the canteen, so I me that. No. Not like that. Fake news, mommy. Fake news. You're not my mom. Yeah.
Yo, so what is it saying? Cheryl Archer is saying that Andre is the one who went to court and at the lunchtime special.
Ooh.
Is that what I said?
No.
SCB in the house.
Hey, boo. SB.
SCB saying me,
Yeah.
Timmy, Andre, and
false.
Joe.
Yeah.
So SC saying that it's me who fell up the stairs. Kimmy is the one that drove down the block. Joe is the one that almost burned down the house. And
No,
then
no, it's
Andre at court.
Andre at the house.
Oh no, sorry. Andre almost burned down the house and Joe in court. Okay. Let's see what else we got here.
Mr. Bye.
Listen, all I'm saying, as long as nobody's saying that I'm number 4, I'm good. Because that's his
We all saying you number 4.
all of y'all are saying, but the people have spoken, and the people are not accusing me of such foolishness.
Hold on.
They're accusing
Yes,
you of
audience.
having butts, though.
Audience, my viewers, my loyal viewers, please, go watch about the original video then from day one and hear Renford snitch on himself. I want to get the blueprint of the
First of
question.
all, I still don't understand why you're trying to bring up the evidence. I really don't understand why you're trying to do that. I thought me and you were brethren. Now you're turned
You step
informer.
on the TV, brother. You never remember
No,
step on the TV.
Now you're turned informer, brethren.
Kimmy, make a TikTok. You need to make a TikTok. Kimmy, you need to make a TikTok about Renford.
You know,
You want me to lip sync?
Ja.
All right, so maybe we can start revealing these then, and then we can kind of get into the stories real quick, man. So
Yeah.
I really want to know. I want to start. I'm starting the way I want to start because I just want to start that way. Who was the person that was in court and had a lunchtime special that was not on the menu, and there was no order in the court? Who is that?
You.
Kimmy, it's Kimmy, yeah.
Ah. Wow.
Yeah, so What
Gimme.
what was the lunchtime
What?
special that you had? Tell us this story, man.
It was pure naughtiness. I can't even lie. It was 100% pure naughtiness. I mean, I just happened to be involved in a heated court scenario.
Well, stop stammering, man, and get to the point, man.
Today, Junior.
No, but for real, the judge called for lunch, and me and my opponent, or
Your opponent.
person there, we went for lunch, and we ended up at City Hall in the handicapped bathroom, and
Oh my gosh.
got
On
my
the second floor? On the second floor?
no on the first floor.
Oh, you weren't even trying to be discreet about it.
It
You
was
were public bathroom, public entrance.
It was
Let me
really
swag on. I have to watch over the video. We can press replay. Replay, Kimmy Show. Replay and say that again, baby.
Rewind and
Replay
come
that
again.
stuff.
Okay, so I got some questions. I got
yeah.
some questions.
Mhm.
At what point in this time were you like, yo, this mother effer, I gotta pay this ticket, and you look over at him like, this mother effer, I need him, it's inside me. Where does that switch? And then you're like, you're going for lunch? Yo, me and you, let's go for a walk. Let's go talk about this. Where does that switch come in?
Okay, it wasn't a ticket involved. It was definitely a dispute
Okay.
between me and somebody else.
What's his name?
And it was going
Or her
on
name.
all morning. And then they called for lunch. And we just ended up taking a walk downtown. Like, by the courthouse, it's very pretty. And I don't know, just started flirting a little bit. And then there was that hungry eyes thing. And then next thing you know, we're just like, yo.
Did you ever think that the hungry eyes were due to the fact that it was lunchtime?
I know they're
hungry eyes. Okay. So what happened after?
Served
Like
indeed.
you finish, you sneak out of the bathroom.
Yeah.
And then you go back to the court.
Yeah.
Who won the court case?
I did.
Double win, girl. Nice.
Over lunch.
I think she knew what she was doing the whole time.
That's the message to people out there.
It's not a message. No. Join the chat does not endorse that message. If you find yourself in trouble and you find yourself inside a court proceeding, what you should not do is during the lunch break, go and have relations with the counter, the opposition.
Why
Don't
not?
do that.
I know.
not?
And it doesn't
Don't
sound
do that.
I understand.
Why not?
But there was just a naughtiness about it, like a what's
Good for
going
you.
on?
No, not
Do
yet.
you?
Don't say that.
SCBs want to know how you got the judge to City Hall.
How did I get what?
How you got the judge to City Hall.
How did I get the judge to City Hall?
No, it wasn't the judge. It was.
I know. I'm just.
Oh, no, SC. I'm not that. Sorry.
Bless you.
There's another one tingling. Hay fever.
But
But yeah, that was me, and it was really crazy. It was definitely one for the books. It's nothing that I do like every Tuesday.
Well, you don't have that many tickets. You don't have time to be at the courthouse all day trying to fucking wrangle men. Just kidding.
Oh,
I didn't pay with the money.
Did you ever meet with this person again?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Is it always like? Do you ever go to regular bathrooms, or do you keep it strictly like
Don't
Yeah,
ask
but-
too many questions because you'll hear some crazy shit. You'll hear some crazy stuff.
Wow. Kids are watching, guys.
Kimmy, one for the books again. I'm so happy Desiree went to bed. I'm so happy she went to her room. Lucky that little girl is obedient.
she's
God,
lost?
mercy.
I see her in the comments here.
Y'all don't judge me. Okay.
Ain't nobody judging. Like you said, you
Someone have
give
a naughty story somewhere.
man, you're giving people notes to go take to the courthouse when they have offenses. You're giving them ideas.
I'm so
Guilty.
lucky that I didn't get caught. When I told people after that, they were like, "Oh my god, you could have gotten arrested." So,
How?
Seriously?
no
You could get
idea.
arrested. I was moaning in the bathroom because there's something wrong with me. Mind your business.
But no, and the real, could get arrested for that? For real though.
No.
That's what I.
Okay.
That's what they were telling
But
me.
Joe, with you, Joe, anything goes. Remember, you're white. You have privilege, you know? Just saying.
Oh
Renford,
wow.
can you get arrested, Renford?
Yo,
I'm
yo,
asking Renford.
Joe, mind your business. Red,
yo,
what's up?
No, your business
Andre.
is everybody. You're like, what? For a white guy, be like, what? I was just using the washroom. What? For us, black is like, oh my God, you're coming. You're an adult. Come on, grow up. It's not high school.
Andre,
So,
of course
yeah.
they were coming. That's why Kimmy had to leave the bathroom. Duh.
Oh my god.
Oh, I never. Oh, she's black too. I forgot. Sorry.
All right, man. I'm done off
Sorry.
of this topic, man. I'm done off of this topic. I want to know who is on the next scenario. The scenario of I want to know who burned down the house, man. Who at 8 years old didn't know that water and oil don't mix? Andre, man, just put up your hand from now.
I mean, man.
You know white people don't cook with oil?
I mean, see, man. No, I know that the water and the oil are mixing it. It's just that, all right. Well, I was with grandma in the kitchen. I was going to the kitchen and, pick around. And she always say, only come to the kitchen if a dish you do or something of that sort. But load the cooking part alone. Load the stove. And brother, one Saturday, man, I don't know. First thing, I idolize my uncle as me been saying on the show. So everything him do, me do. So when him cook fry egg, fry sweet potato, planting, them is something that might him. I can make it too. If him do it, I'm a big chef. We can do it too, Early morning, no shirt on, turn up this over extremely high. You know what I mean? The over high. Have the oil in the amount of oil me pour inside of the pot, brother. And then me crack the egg. While me crack the egg now, me I go turn it so I wash the fork. So the little water in the fork now me I use to turn, brother. The first splash, the oil splash and pop. I know all I go on my chest, brother. And the only thing I could do is just run going to the back room, take one shirt, and wipe all that stuff that may pop up on my skin. I never know say it bad for that. And me not cry, me not tell nobody nothing. Me just like, geez, me I go dead when them find out.
You
Look more. The house, the smoke start going on. Them I wonder what going on in the kitchen, man. Nobody not there, but the pot is there, egg frying. Wait, so much oil? Who use so much oil? And them know who. Everybody come and look for me, and hide. Behind the door, hide. And then come on, my granduncle come and I like, oh, I'm gonna show him my chest. He must say, idiot. Put Vaseline on it. Why you not tell one away? You know what I mean? So, but me get a little goodness out of it. Everybody say, my granny come and like, oh, he might try to help himself. At least he might try to do something. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, if me know, I would have cry. You know what I mean? But it's whatever. It's whatever. I grow up and, I can cook and I can fry my egg and all of these things. So I learn my lesson, And the thing I learned from that is never go around a hot stove without no shirt on.
That's what you learn. Not to put the stove on high, not to lessen the amount of oil that you put in the pot, or not to put oil and water together. The lesson you learned was always to wear a shirt.
Yeah, as a youth, as a kid, me get that part with the shirt. It's after me get older, I realize the water and the oil. But when I was a kid at that time, I thinking wearing a shirt would have helped me, but probably that make it worse. So that was my little story still.
Oh man, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Listen, me, I'm just gonna admit to mine. For me, I'm the guy that was driving down the street with his trunk open. That's me.
Sorry, Kimmy.
We do music, run sound systems. We're throwing records and speakers and stuff in the back trunk, and you think you have everything. You go back in the house, you forget the wire bag. You throw the wire bag in the back seat. You get the controller and all of that, and then you fly to go to the gig. People are sitting there and pointing their fingers, and I'm looking at these people like, who y'all getting bright with? Who you guys getting upset with? Who y'all getting aggressive with? Speaking to me like that after I'm going about my business, not bothering anyone, and you want to be aggressive like that. So, I want to go cuss some bad word, but because I'm a nice guy, as Andre has said earlier, I just had to, just stop a little. And of course, the music is playing in the car too, right? So you don't hear the little lady in my car that's saying, trunk is open. Rear trunk is open. So anyways, that's
Andre,
me.
he didn't have that 2010 car, obviously.
Nah.
Get that
Nah.
new thing.
You think? All right, Drizzy.
Yeah, man. So I mean that. So that means Joe is the one who was taking other people's dates to prom. So tell us about the prom. I don't care about falling up the stairs. I want to know who the surprise prom date was, man. I want to get, and I want to know what happened after prom with this special.
This story got a little embellished. There was these two grade 9 girls. I think I was in grade 12. Actually, I was in OAC for those old enough to know what OAC is.
Remember?
Grade 13.
Grade 13. And I was walking up the stairs. They were good looking girls and just like trying to be all cool. And I just tripped face first planted and they started laughing their face off at me. So they weren't really like the cool kids, but they were popular. And then later that year, I ended up taking her sister to the prom and we dated for about 6 months.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fell up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
you know, Joe, that story would have impressed me a little bit more if the girls weren't in grade 9. Like, you're embarrassed because you tripped in front of some grade 9ers and you're in OAC. What was the problem? Were you guys in some classes together or something? Like, what was
Yeah. Gym class.
Ew.
Home ec. Baking.
Naughtiness overload.
Oh, man.
Seriously.
Oh, man. So then, like, when every single time you were dating my girl's sister and you went over to the house, what were those conversations and interactions like?
That didn't really happen too much, but for the rest of the school year, every time they saw me, they were always together. They're like, "Don't trip, don't trip." Yeah, became like a little inside joke. And then, yeah,
Poor Joe.
Oh, man.
still affects me to this day. Thanks, Andre. I appreciate that. You seem really
Okay.
concerned.
Yeah, but you come a far way though. You know, look at you now.
I made it. Look at me now.
You made it, Joe. You
You
made
made
it.
Big leagues.
Yeah.
Big leagues now.
Married league, man. Big league that in a man. Marriage league. Tell them, Joe. See it there? Yeah.
Wait a second.
I don't have it on, actually.
Yeah, I didn't see. You're talking about video evidence? Well, that wasn't good.
My knuckle's actually swollen, so I can't wear it. But she knows.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. So again, to all of those other men out there, people taking notes, that's one that you can use. Oh, my knuckle's swollen. I can't wear my ring, honey. You're trying to get people in trouble out here, Joe. I don't know why you're trying to do that.
I probably believe it too.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Thank you. See? Honest man. Ooh, Joe.
Oh, guys, you all forget, yo. Guess what happened?
What?
Joe and Kimmy, you should say what that too. What the hell? Let's replay. Guys, guess what happened?
What happened?
We didn't tell our viewers to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Jaja.
We are enjoying the chat. We're just getting everyone to get to know your host a little bit, bringing out some funny stories, bringing out some anecdotes, some scenarios from in the past. Don't forget to join us on our YouTube channel. Join the chat, like, subscribe, share, send it to all of your friends. Check out our past episodes. Andre, I want to thank you for reminding me. You could have done the plug though too. You know, you got that power. Yeah, you got that.
I know
power,
that's what we're doing. Oh my God, Joe! I swear you went into the washroom, Joe. You're tricking us. You went to the washroom, eh? He went to the washroom and came back with his ring.
Yeah, listen, Joe. If you need to put that ring on, just ask Andre if he can loan you some oil, man. It will slide right on. You know, Andre has oil in abundance right now, man. Just get some.
Oh my God. What happened?
Go on, Andre. The water splash in your eye again. Good thing you have a shirt on, man.
From the oil.
Never cry, never cry.
Oh,
Right. White boy was troubling me, the black guy and the girl. Who? The white boy and the black guy and the girl.
I'm so lost.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening right now, but This is Join the Chat, where we try to provide a free and an open space to speak and also to be heard. So we're just going to hear Andre out right now. We're just going to hear him out. Let it out, son. Let it out.
What's going
The home
on?
space to cry too. Yeah, you're rude. You hurt my feelings. You're bullies. You're the bullies. Tell my
With the
mom.
oil?
You're the bullies. You too. You too.
Get
That
it.
girl. You too.
Get it out. Let it out. Let it out. It's okay. Let it
Oh,
out.
bullies, man. I'm gonna
Let
tell
it
my
out.
mom that every time I want to join the chat, y'all are attacking me. I can't like it. I can't comment in peace because of all three y'all and Jizzlin too. I'm gonna tell my mom to get my own station so I can watch my join the chat. So y'all, my fellow viewers, join the chat. Don't join Renford and them lot. Join me.
I just want to
Join me
know.
on the chat.
I'm just trying to figure out what finger you're holding up at us. I don't want to get vexed, you know. I'm trying to figure out.
Look at the line again. I'm pulling the.
At the index. We're good. We're good. So listen, we were going through these scenarios, right? Like, could y'all did you know exactly whose was for somebody specifically? Like, I know in the beginning we were like, oh, that's so and so and that's so and so, but was there ones that jumped out at you that you're like, that has to be?
The cooking one was Andre for sure. I knew that for sure. You,
Yeah.
I
I know the one. I know the stairs was Joe for sure. Yeah, and I thought the lawyer one was that one trickered it.
yeah,
court
I thought the court one was you for sure, and
yeah,
Oops.
yeah.
No, you did good, Kimmy. You did good. You did exactly what you're supposed to do.
That was a good one.
I had to try to deflect it. I didn't think that you were going to pull mine out first.
I pulled yours out last. What are you talking about?
Oh, was it? Sorry,
It
was
was
it?
number 4 on the list, girl.
My mind was in that memory. I've just been fogged. Some good times.
Do any of you find traits that you had when you were young that has followed you to this day? What would those be?
Everything.
What would yours be, Kimmy?
Everything. I used to say weird stuff. I would always sing whatever I'm saying. I found I was always funny. They used to call me Gangsta Bitch Barbie back in the day, you know?
Okay. Before Nikki.
Cute. Well, no. This is before Freaky Days. Freaky Times was a little bit in the middle. You know, you're in your 30s figuring things out, right?
What was your name?
Or, well, not fully.
What was your name?
But yeah, no, I'm still pretty much the same as how I used to be back in the day. I've always been a little strange, loud, a little kinky. It's true. There's always a little freaky frosting on the things I say, but that's just always been me. Always been Kimmy.
Yeah. What about you, Joe? Any lingering traits that you haven't been able to leave?
I'm still thinking about freaky frosting.
It's going to be available at a grocery store near you as soon as we're allowed to buy essentials or non-essentials. I mean,
Find it in the frosting aisle, the baking aisle. You trying to curl your toes? Traits. I don't know. Without going lame and philosophical, of course.
You'll be lame and philosophical. That's all right.
I'm determined. I persevere. Stuff like that.
What about you, Andre?
Lingering traits? Yeah, I'm still chatting off.
And we love that about you, Andre.
Yeah, still chatting off, and you know that trait's still there, and just being goofy. I always like to just laugh and make a joke out of some serious situation at times, you know. So yeah, still like that. Oh, my mother is in the group watching, so I have to say this. Yeah, I'm always selfish too. That was our biggest.
We can always count on Mama to bring out the truth, you know.
Yeah, no, she not gonna talk it, but me I talk it as because she probably didn't think that in her. Remember, she said that I got always tell me, yo, I got always selfish. So yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, it's a chatting, goofing, and selfish.
See, I know for myself, I know something's switched, right? I know, like when I was younger, I was definitely more, I don't want to say outgoing, but like more free spirited. And then as I got, older and took on certain responsibilities, I kind of double check and triple check things now. You know what I mean? I'm not as free, but deep down I want to be that child. But it's just like, if I do this, then that's gonna happen, and that's gonna happen, and that consequence isn't worth this action right now. So let me just leave that to the side. So, I've definitely, I think the core, my essence, is really the same, but it's just the way I go about doing things has definitely been altered. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I agree 100% with you. I think that like my sense of humor is pretty different than most people, and people can't take jokes anymore. With
Yeah,
all this cancel culture stuff, even vaccines and whatever you want, whichever side of the fence you're on. I just stop posting stuff because I'm just wasting my energy. I don't care what side of the fence you're on. Like, just leave me alone. That's
yeah,
how, as I'm getting older, I just want to raise my kids. And if you're not in my circle, like, I don't have time for you.
right, right, right. It's kind of a shame though, right? Like I don't want to say that society is sensitive now, but it seems as though we don't. I don't want to say we, but it seems like a lot of people in society don't value opinions that are not shared, that are not of their own. It's either their way or no way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, I get what you're saying. It's
The
yeah,
vibe just came
it's
down.
strained.
Just
Yeah.
came down. Joe is. I didn't want to hit a sore spot. But it seems like there's things that you want to say on it, man. Talk your things, man.
No, I just, like, I don't. I'm at a point in my life right now where I'm focused on doing what's best for my family.
Yeah,
I just turned 40. I think I've, what I want to say wasted, but went wrong directions previously, and now I'm laser focused. I think um, COVID gave me an opportunity to realize what's really important,
yeah,
and
yeah,
and you know who's really important in your circle after a pandemic, where when you can't really hang out with people and see people. And
yeah,
as much as I reach out to people, it's the people that reach out to me during these times to make sure that me and my family are okay. And when you realize the people that you rely on who aren't there, you realize, okay, if what I'm doing right now, when you take time away from your children, is it benefiting us as a family? Yeah,
priorities, right? You're setting up
yeah,
priorities totally differently than before.
yeah. It
That's one
really.
thing. I wish I was told certain things. Like I probably was now that I think about it. But when I was in my teenage years, man, I wish I would have like saved money and started investing like when I was 15 and I was working all these jobs and getting paid decent money and had
Yeah.
zero expenses. And like
Yep.
I think about like how that money could have just accumulated,
You, you know
just
what I you know where I feel that comes from a lot is sports. As young men, I don't know about your family life, but coming from a single parent childhood, your sports is really your way out. That's where you get those father figures, and you
right.
always want to chase that dream of playing a certain sport, or being the best at something, when really, if we were told exactly what you were saying at 15 to 16 years old, because most of us had to hustle to make money, you could have been in a good position at 25. You know what I mean? Where you're
Yeah.
able to make a move, and then at 35, you're really doing what you want to do. We've talked about this on this show before, but you get sucked in that rat race of having to work 9 to 5. And, like, perfect example is, like, I have 2 kids in daycare right now. I pay almost $3,000 a month for daycare. You do that over 12 months, that's $36,000 a year after taxes. Realistically, it's 50K a year pre-tax. So I'm working a job making whatever I'm making, but 50,000, the first 50,000 goes to daycare. Now, is it worth making that money so I have that job and I'm growing in my career 3 years down the road? Or is it better to be at home with my kids and taking care
Yeah.
of them, and building that bond? But we're told to believe that going to school is the best option. These kids need to go to daycare, they need to go to grade kindergarten and primary. But, like, when you look at the back end of it, we're told we need to work 9 to 5. Daycare is, or school is 9 to 3. Like, how does that work? Then you have to pay for pre-care and aftercare.
Yeah,
So
for
it's
sure.
just like putting things really into perspective.
Yeah, no, for real. What's Cheryl saying? Cheryl's in here talking about she said because these goose are twisting the woke culture, coronavirus show up, all the fakes. I'm with you on that, Joe. It's true, right? Like I've always said it. This pandemic has been the great exposure. The veil has been removed. All the coverings, and people are forced not even just to look out externally, but to look internally at themselves. So it's a great time. It's a great time to have. Sucks that had to come this way before we woke up, but hey, we're here, and hopefully we're awake and we're doing better things. So Andre, don't bun down the people yard. Joe, stop getting embarrassed by these grade niners. Kimmy, I'll have a conversation with you offline.
Don't judge me. Don't y'all judge me.
I'm just
I
gonna make
haven't
sure my
done
trunk
something
is.
crazy like that for a whole week. Okay, so
What? I thought you were gonna say like, "Oh, that was my past," and I was young and dumb. You just girl said a week. I love it. I love it. I love it. I saw Desiree come back down though. So
I know.
PG to tox.
Oh man, and she went upstairs and put on a whole bunch of makeup on her face while I've been down here.
She thought Noah was coming on.
Yeah, I had to kind of PG-13 the story, but y'all get the picture. Don't.
I think we all got the picture. And if that was the PG-13, Lord, I don't want to see the R-rated, let alone the X-rated.
You got to go to Pornhub for that.
Oh, Lord.
Joking. I'm joking.
R-rated.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, man. Listen. This was a great conversation about guess who, get to know each other and stuff, and nice light conversation. The last couple of sessions have been heavy. A lot of heaviness has been going on in society, and we needed a chance just to let loose and to be free and just to breathe. You know what I mean? So, Andrea, I love your lighting.
I'm at work. I'm putting in the work. I'm putting in the work, so it's okay.
You got the car door open?
No, the car is running. I'm pretty much warm. You guys want to see outside? I have a nice lighting outside, and I could go outside and show the viewers what's going on. I'm at work, guys.
Okay,
So
I'm glad the car is running and that you don't just have the dash light on, because I don't want you calling me for a boost when we're done this.
No, but
Close your trunk.
I'm covered. I'm covered. Trust me.
Yeah, make sure.
My director, my sponsor got me covered. Trust me. Don't worry. Don't worry. My lighting, everything on point. Angela myself.
Make sure when you go inside that you close your trunk, okay?
Yeah. Respect.
Who are you talking to?
Talking on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. All right, Joe. Hey, let's get our last words out here, and let's get out of here for the night. Once again, this is Join the Chat. Make sure you like and subscribe to us on YouTube. Check out all of our past episodes. We are missing the Jizz Lane tonight. We wish you a speedy recovery, my brother, or we hope that your conviction doesn't lead to a long sentence. So we're looking forward to seeing you soon. Any last words from any of y'all? Let's start with Kimmy, go Andre, and with Joe, and then we'll call it a night on Join the Chat.
Well, let me just tell you, my cheeks are like pulsating because I've been smiling so much. I had so much fun. And I just want to say, you know what? Just love yourself, the good, the bad, the ugly, the pretty, the whole combo, because all these experiences, it ends up molding us to the fabulous people that we are today.
Amen to that, sister.
Well, I just want to thank you all for tuning in tonight. It was a nice little session, nice little vibe. And you guys keep me up while I was at work. You guys give me the energy. I love that. Thank you very much. I don't know how long the night going to be, but trust me, I'm full right now. I'm full in fabulosity. Can I steal it?
Yes.
So I'm good. Yeah. And everybody remember again to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, do the right thing. Anyway, I forgot now. So peace out to all of my viewers and my fellow co-hosts. Love and guidance. and protection every time. Bless up. See?
Yes.
Yeah.
East Coast Joe, not to be confused with West Coast Joe. What you got to say? What are your words for tonight as we get out of here?
My ring is starting to fit. Thank you for calling me out. Thank you to Andre's family for showing up every week and giving us some viewership. We appreciate it. And thank you all for being just a fun part of my month. You know, getting to hang out with you guys twice a month has been a lot of fun in this sickening times that we're going through. But you guys bring a little bit of joy to me, so I appreciate that. Thank you.
Amen. And you got to let us know if there's any projects that you have going on that the viewers might be interested in. But you do that at your time, brother.
All right. Well, I'm actually launching a podcast. Thanks for calling me out. It's called Wisdom for Our Children, and we'll just be chatting with cool people, talking about different things, and I'll let you know more about that next episode. Thank you so much. Thanks, Ren.
No doubt, I got you.
Looking out.
Yeah. Once again, another night of Join the Chat. Sometimes you just got to free up and have some just fun conversations. This is what we did here tonight. Get to know your host a little bit. See, peel the layers back and just see some of the foolishness and mischievousness that these people have been up to. I can't believe these people were selected to be on Join the Chat. But they're here. We love them.
And
This is Join the Chat.
We love you, Bo.
No doubt, no doubt. I love y'all too. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
What move this here? You know, you added that one on your own. Mew, 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 mew. Don't misrepresent my mew, mew.
Oh, man, I had to remix it, you know? I know you have copyright on it. I had to remix it.
Like this?
Hey.
Cut off.
Some tiny turntables.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
I know. So don't judge me.
No judgment. All right. This is Join the Chat, the place where every single voice matters, where your opinions are important. You're encouraged to express yourself. And we try to provide a free and open space to speak and also to be heard. Make sure you check us out on YouTube. Join the Chat is the channel. Like, subscribe, share, comment. And we'll see you back in 2 weeks on Join the Chat. Mr. Bojangles, Renford Thomas, on behalf of Kimmy and Joel, Andre, Ghislaine, Ruth, signing off for another great evening of Join the Chat. One love, y'all.
Thank you.